People like to, find excuses or just denounce the responsibility that's on them onto other people. I could either say, well, they'll always be that way and not do anything about it, or I can say, well, okay, well, this just keeps happening, so what's the problem?
He's trying to ban Muslims from coming to the United States, so it's like, what is he gonna do with us? Are we safe in here because we have come here to actually be safe?
I really do think that people treat me differently because I'm a girl or because I'm younger, kind of boxing me oh, you're weak. But I don't think I am weak, honestly. I don't exactly want to be boxed or packaged or however you want to call it.
The one thing I want to do is make sure that people are at least socially aware because, some people might call it being super politically correct, but no, we just have to be aware of our social climate, especially in times like these.
I started dancing when I was able to walk. I would get towels and try to make dresses and wrap them around. And then I would dance without no music. And my mommy is the sweetest mom ever because she lets me be what I am.
I'm a DACA kid. I got it in 2013, right when I started high school. I was able to get my license, I was able to get this opportunity that I didn't have. That was just a glimpse of hope.
I try not to think of what people's opinions are, because that's what slows you down in life. If you just believe what you want and do what you believe in or have faith in, then just do it. Don't worry about what anyone has to say.
I don't have bills to pay, so it's just my money is free money. I can do whatever I want with my money. So I just try to divvy it up. My last check, I paid for 4 dinners. That's the main problem at our house. The government took food stamps away, and my dad doesn't have a job. He's on disability. So I just try to put food in the house.
It's hard to have your voice heard sometimes by people who are older than you. I think that gives us a reason to kind of come together with other young, creative youth who kind of feel similarly and kind of find a community that does take you seriously and is able to hear your voice.
When I was 15, my mom was deported, and when I was 12, my father he was never really around. He's back in Brazil, and I don't talk to him. So as far as individual responsibility, I feel I have a lot of that already in myself. Me being undocumented has definitely changed how I view the world. I see just how bad the system can be just for so many people. It's definitely made me more radical and made me more, it's made the problems and the ills that we see in society just so much more apparent.
When I was little, I used to dress like a boy too. I would go into the bathrooms and be terrified as a 7-year-old just because I've had people come up to me and be like, wait, why are you in here? You're a boy. And then I would have to explain myself at such a young age. So I always knew that people needed labels or just needed, boxes for people to fit in.
I told my dad that I was going to finish high school and do what I can to give the baby a good life. If I graduate and go to college and make something out of myself, maybe he'll reflect on it and do the same thing.
I'm worried that some of the choices he makes will affect me. He is claiming that he'll take away federal funding from sanctuary cities. New York City is a sanctuary city. I currently have food stamps, and I don't know if that'll be taken away, if federal funding is taken away.
I don't think the country is all of a sudden, becoming something disastrous. I think it's always been that way. And now that we have a man who is very upfront with his views about certain things and is saying them on public and shocking people, now people all of a sudden are waking up and seeing what the country is.